Hello, BSF leaders. One easy way of making your name tags is to create and utilize a template. This allows you to make them completely on the internet and not need a word processor of any kind. You start by going to avery.com, avery.com, which will show you this page here. Up at the top, you click on templates. Once you've done that, you'll see all these options and you can click on name tags and badges. I suggest you use this one, which is 2¼ by 3½ inch badge, but you can pick any one of these and it has the same process. Basically, you can stick any kind of piece of cardstock in your printer and it'll print out with these nicely spaced name badges, and all you do is cut them apart. You don't need to buy the Avery product or pages at all. They're just perforated cardstock. So you could if you wanted to, but otherwise you can just use paper or cardstock. You click on the template you want and then just click Start Designing. You can download them to one of these programs if you choose to, but to keep it simple, you can use the program built right into the website. Click on Start Designing. You'll need to put your email address or create an account. So this does require you to create an account, but it is simple. So I log in, and then I get this option. This one says print both sides. Print one side is what we want. Select this template. And now we have a million cute ideas. So you can scroll through and pick any one of these cute name tags. All kinds of ideas, so you can still get creative and have something fun for your ladies, even though you're really doing it as simply as possible and just printing it right out on your computer. Nobody will ever know how easy it was. I'm going to pick this one. Select this design. So it will come up and show you just one. Here it is. Right here it says Edit All, Edit One. So start out with Edit All, which means every change you make will make a change to every single label. I'm going to go over here. This is the text box. I can highlight first name and write. There we go. That's my name. And it looks like, see this box here is the text box. So I'm going to make it smaller. So I can then click, see the 4 arrows, and move this to where I want it. When it highlights that up and down line, it means it's centered. So that's a really helpful tool. I'm going to move it up. And then I think I'm going to make it 40 for people that don't see so well in my group. 48. Let's make it really large. Now up here it says Add a text box. I'm going to click on that, and it's still 48. So how about I go now to 24. And I'm going to use this for the last name. I'm going to make the box a little smaller and move the box the same way, down a little bit, highlight, and write my last name. Now that looks a little funny because it's not the same pretty thing that's up here. So click on this box and find out, look, it's Corsiva, and click on the color, and it's this color here. I'm actually going to highlight that color and copy it because I'm not going to remember that. Whoops. So now I'm going to click on this box with my last name, go to here and find Corsova maybe. Click on the color and paste it right there. That's the color. Let's see. Try that again. Oh, apply. There we go. And now the only other thing is it was italics, I believe. No, I need to pick Corsiva again. This is not Corsiva. Something's missing. So let me click on Rochelle again. Centered, Corsova, italic and bold. It's back to Arial. Highlight, Corso. There we go. So now this is what every one of you can kind of see over here, I can see that they all say Rochelle. So now that I've got my first name and my last name, they're centered, they're where I want them. I think it's centered. There we go. I like the look of it. I think it looks nice. Now I'm going to go up here and hit edit 1. So that means it allows me to edit just one label at a time. So this is label 1 of 8. I have more than 8 ladies, so I'm going to come over here and click add sheet. So now I've got 8 plus 8, 16 labels, and that's going to be enough. So the first label is me. That's fine. I need a label for myself. I can click the arrow, or I can just click on this box. That's the next label. There we go. I'll just pretend that's my sister. So now I've got the second label. Third label, with an E, of course. Is that how she spells it? There we go. That's my third label. And then my fourth, and so on. When I'm finished, I can click Preview and Print down here. Click on that. And it shows me first label is Rochelle, next one is Rose, next one's Anne Shirley, and so on and so forth. They should all be different with the different ladies' names. Then you can look at sheet 2, which again, you will have typed in each of your ladies' names. And then you click over here on Get PDF to Print. Click on that. It'll say, you should really save this. And I think they're right. I should save this. That means next year it saves to my Avery account, not to the computer. So when you log into this website again, you'll be able to find it. So next year you can come on and do the exact same sheet, just change the names. So now it's saved. And now I click on Open PDF, and it shows me my sheets of labels just as a document to print. Come up here and hit print. Put a piece of paper or cardstock in your printer. There we go. Hit print. I have a black and white printer, so it would look like this. And that's all there is to it. I hope that's been helpful.